I love how interviews was based on social media hot takes about their sheep, with the opening scene being him driving her car again. Weirdos must be really gagging right now. Hey my loves, welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to do the needful by subscribing to this channel and making sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, I told you all the drama is just too much because of this particular YouTube video posted by the trendsetter Algo. Right now, the thing right here is this: some of the things they said on that video is really staring brows on the social space. Because it has to do with Ashley, and with Ashley, she's always unfiltered. With her unfiltered mouth, she said things without baking it, without actually spicing it up. In fact, you can see countless times she was telling her man, let's be serious, let's be truthful, and her man too now went straight to be truthful. There was something Sweet Glover said about Ashley that fans be like, Sweet Glover exposed Ashley, and we're gonna get there too. But first off, they are receiving drags because of some of the things they said there, and one of the reasons they are receiving those drags is because of that thing they said Sweet Glover exposed Ashley on her own YouTube video. We're gonna get there, and you will tell me how you feel about that. But first off, me and Ash says, imagine dragging, defending, or whatever you call it, a video that was done by two people who made it, watched and approved it, then posted it. Don't forget to stream the song and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are busy this side. Once again, Happy New Year, shippers. Exactly, it is the Happy New Year shippers for me, because shippers are the happiest. Yes. Now, like I said, they are being dragged. You can see that person was saying, why would you drag people for something, a video they made? It's not even a live video that you say you caught them right-handed making those mistakes or saying the things they were saying. It's not a live video, because with live video, it's giving life and direct. Whatever you said it uncut. Like people were watching you and they said it. But this one is a video they did themselves, previewed it before they posted. So why do you think they did not see all of that before they posted it? Yes, they attended to social media questions so much. In fact, most of the questions she was asking was social media questions, the happenings. And then I think that is why it needs to thrive this. Like, that's why people need to watch it, because when you watch the beginning of that video, you would not want to stop until you watch to the very end, because each time you'll be like, what would this girl ask next? If she could ask this one now, what would she ask next? I think that would actually bring the intrigue. Like, people will be like, hey, I need to see. The girl know what she is doing. She really know what she's doing. But meanwhile, let's see the drama this is causing on the social space. First off, somebody says, I told you I have got the influence and the numbers. Bese omoye, blah, blah, blah. You are delusional for thinking you could have reached that 100K without me. Now, this person is trying to say this is going to be the banter between Sweet Glover and Ashley. You guys know, if you watch the video, you would remember the comparison of Coke and Pepsi that they mentioned on that video, where they are trying to be like, oh, my fan base is bigger, yours is not bigger, and all of that. And then Ashley be like, if your fan base is bigger, you are having your meet and greet soon, let them do more than my ashes and ash angels. At the end, she would later say she is joking. All she's doing this for was to make sure they contribute and do more for her man. You understand? Now, people have seen this as comparison. They feel like they are always arguing. They're actually also their competition of themselves. You see the way the Switches and the Ashes are always in competition of themselves. Now, people are saying that for them to be having this kind of bands on that video, it means they're also in a competition with themselves. But honestly speaking, is that not really a normal band that people could have? That's why I say some of you all are overly serious in your relationship, and that is why it's really affecting some of you all. Meanwhile, but let me leave my own 2 cents. This is just Mimi takes. What is your own take on this? Do you feel like they shouldn't have had such conversation about who has a bigger fan base or not? Let me know in the comments, okay? And now this person right here says, thank you, Guluva, for availing yourself for your baby on that video. That video is doing well because you were in it too, my boy. No lies. They complement each other. You see Ashley and Sweet Glover, they complement each other. So truly, the video is going this wild because of he is there. So it's made it more interesting. So it's good to also give him accolade. At least it's good. And now somebody says Ashley, Gugu, and Glover be like, who is Gugu? Ashley be like, Gugu from Big Brother show. Me, these two clocked out the Big Brother shenanigans since they don't remember your fave self. It was the particular scenario where Sweet asked about who is Gugu. in their convo. So people be like, you see these ones, they do not really send their fellow colleagues. The other one that is staring brows also is this particular one. They said Ashley is confronting Sweet Glover about Mshini Shayo on her YouTube video, which is very wrong. You guys remember when he posted the fire emoji, and then people started complaining that why did he do that? He's bringing disrespect to Ashley Ogo. But the truth is, if you and I would say the truth, if we watch the video, she did not mention name. You know, she did not mention name. She only said, I think she said, what was the right word? I think she said something about, why are you always commenting on women videos, and the women you're always going out with, who are they? You know, that kind of thing. Like, because of the reactions from fans, this is them trying to let you all know that they see all the drama, they see all the drags. So now people were saying that Ashley asked Sweet Glover why she commented on Mshini's picture. You know, now they are saying Sweet Glover said it is a mistake. That is why these things, you either follow a blogger like me who would always say things the way it happened, right? Or you go watch it directly from the horse's page, that's from hearing directly from the horse's mouth, you know, because at this point, people who want to cook will want to cook things they think they need to cook to actually get a good meal, right? But Ashley did not mention name. But it's okay if they think they want to direct it towards Mshini, because one of the things that Step Brows was his comment on Mshini's post too. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's a diss on Mshini? Also let me know in the comments. Do not forget, I'm asking you guys all of this because I want to hear your own 2 cents in the comment section. Now, this is the one that literally Step Brows, the one they said Sweet Glover exposed Ashley Ogo, is the one that he said Glover exposing Ashley for always dumping him. She is defeated. And Precious says she wasn't expecting that part, and she is the only one that asked for truth. You know, so fans be like, Ashley was saying, let's say the truth, be honest, be this. Now Sweet Glover has reviewed and said every now and then Ashley is actually dumping me, saying she's no longer interesting because Ashley feel like Sweet Glover does not give her time. You know, so people feel like at this point it's kind of like he was not supposed to say it, like it's just like he's exposing her. And in my mind, I'm like, there is no big deal about this one. It is no big deal. This is a guy trying to let you all know that this maddie of a girl is always, you know, calling it on and off with him. And now this brings me back to when sometimes she'll be on live video and you guys would be asking about Sweet G's and Sweet Glover, and it will get to her and she'll be like, you guys should stop asking her. And there was some adage she said, I have forgotten how she put that adage, but she said something is, a bicycle cannot be paddled by one person, something like that. It means she is always feeling sometimes that she is doing more, which I have even said to you guys countless times that I feel like she does more than Sweet Glover do for the relationship. In public, I mean, at least to satisfy the shippers, right? I have always said that. You can attest to me that as if you're a fervent viewer of this channel. So I think these are some of the things she feels at times, and then she would feel bad and then tell him, I'm not doing again. I am not doing again. You don't have time for me and all of that. So people feel like at this time, is this a ship you guys said is going to last when they are busy dumping and coming back again with each other? So they are using it on your ship right now that is not going to last. Okay, and then when I say Super says, Akona chose his stress, Ashley, and he is loving it for someone who doesn't like stress. I'm telling you, you know those people who are the calm type, they're always getting, you know, blockhead, like stubborn head like me. I would say like me because some more my head at a choco, you know. So yeah, I think they always have people who will give them headache, right? This person says, I thought Ashley has a smart mouth, nah, but Sweet Glover came for my girl, okay? Is it a smart mouth or a sharp mouth? Which one are you trying to talk about? So fans feel like Sweet Glover literally came for Ashley so hard. All right, somebody says, guys, I was about to sleep, then I remembered something. See, when they talked about marriage and Sweet Glover was like, I'll marry you when the time is right, I knew that they were engaged and the labola has been paid, only the wedding is left. You guys, can we even rest from this thing? Can you people just refrain from something you are not sure of? Because currently right now on the social space, it is trending that there is something that they said. People said they decoded something, which I am yet to understand. If you decode it, kindly let me know in the comment section, okay? That they decoded something. It was a conversation between Ashley and Sweet Glover about saying before marriage, something like that. I want to hear from you guys. Imalami says, there is something I heard but can't say here because they also avoided it. And then Hadiza says, before we were married, you know, that is it the word she said before we were married? That is what people were like, oh, they avoided the question that Ashley actually caught it from there and did not put the continuation of that particular convo, right? So people kind of be like, they actually picked one or two from it. Now I want to know, if you're listening to me, did you pick something from it? Do you think there is something going on that we need to know? Let me know in the comment section, because people are also trying to guess what that is. Somebody says the M or the S, because Mina, I heard both. The SO is the knocking before marriage thingy, and then the blah blah blah. So fans are trying, I don't know, it's just a lot. Meanwhile, the people having these conversations are not naysayers, they are her fans. This particular convo right here is from her fans trying to discuss about something they heard and something they feel like something is going on somewhere that they are keeping them from. And me, I feel like they are going from a part whereby they have actually maybe done something in Ashley's head a little. That's what fans are trying to sell right now. And then we have people who says people are moving very weird these days. 8 days of Cherry Drive first episode was epic. Please don't forget to subscribe. Why? This quote that is unavailable, it's about, they said a question Ashley asked. They said the last question she asked was quite unnecessary. And they've been calling her out for that. And then I want to know, for you guys who have watched it repeatedly, okay, because I still have not grabbed the question that is making people go this, gaga. They said it's the last question she asked. What was the last question Ashley asked again? Because why is this last questions getting to them? Let me know in the comment section. And some people feel like those people are being one-sided, that some of them who are shippers are one-sided when it comes to this housemate. Where they are focused on is when it has to do with Amy, that is the child who is not real, and all of that. So you guys, let me know that particular last question. Okay, somebody says the only reason they tolerate Ashley is because she is attached to the boy. If she wasn't, they wouldn't even like her. Now this person is referring to shippers, because it may seem as though shippers are the one complaining that the last question was not supposed to be there. So does it have to do with shippers? Let me know in the comment section. And also this person says Yebona leopards. And what does this part say? It says, it's where Sweet Glover answered Ashley and said people might say whatever they want to say. They might spew or say whatever they want to say. It is solely their business, that he doesn't care. And I think that is what it should be. So you all tell me, do you think all of this we just dissected right now, do you think these are the things she's not supposed to say on her video? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for always doing this with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.